Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interest. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
What's up, and welcome into the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Ricky the Rain Man Widmer here, along with Robbie Lopez.
What's going on?
Robbie, I'll be completely honest. I sometimes like to pull back the curtain and let them see how the sausage is made. Usually when the intro's playing, it's usually like 10 seconds get there, and it's like, okay, unmuting mics, we kind of prep ourselves. This one, I had looked back, and I'm like, whoa, that says 2 seconds, and unmuted us. Both of us did not know that start was coming. But welcome into the UA break room, Robbie. Guess what?
What's up? What's up?
Are you ready for some playoff football?
I'm ready for some playoff football.
Are you ready for some
breaks.
playoff
I'm
football?
Ready for a lot of these breaks to be wrapped up here.
Chargers, Texans, who you got? Go.
I got Chargers.
Money line or minus 3 or minus 2.5?
Just straight up.
Just straight up?
Just straight up.
I mentioned this. I'm also on the Chargers as well. Let us know your scores. That's going to be our score prediction for today. Chargers, Texans. Let us know your predictions. If you get it right on the button, you'll win a $30 gift card here from UA. Also, Sean in the chat. Hey, Ricky and Robbie. What up, Sean?
What's up, Sean?
We got Morrow or Mark, I can't read, saying, what up, guys? How you guys doing? We're getting ready for a great show. A lot of good stuff in the break room. The diamonds are loaded. Practice squad, we're almost there to a new practice squad. The vault has 3 headliners left, along with 3 vault keys. If my board is correct, 3 vault keys still out there. But Robbie, let's go. You know what, Sean? Sean's saying go Pack, go. I'm actually going to root for the Packers this weekend because I need either the Packers or the Commanders to get the dub so that when my Vikings win on Monday, we don't have to play the Lions. That's what I don't want to play the Lions in the divisional round. I will wait until we are in the championship game to play them. But Robbie, it is the beginning of the show. So what we got to do is set the show up. Let's see what the dice roll is going to be. Has to be a 6 or higher on the dice roll. And Robbie, how about Carpal Tunnel Saturday? That's what today's going to be. Carpal Tunnel Saturday, as we have, and I'm actually going to switch back, so just in case we get that, I don't get that pesky intro playing. So Carpal Tunnel Saturday, we got 12 on the dice roll for today. Robbie, what do you think the chase is going to be? They automatic chased the playoff last night, and I only know that because our wheel landed on jerseys or playoffs. But let's see what the chase is going to be. Wow. Robbie, you got to take 1 second here.
What's that?
I spun the wheel. The wheel landed exactly where it started.
Yeah. Oh,
The exact same, like right on the edge. So here's what we're going to do, folks. I'm going to do this. We're going to do the jerseys. I'm adding the college, actually, to the chase. And the reason why I'm doing that, folks, is we have a brand new college that we can drop, but I can't drop it until we get through the final few or so boxes of this college that we got. So I'm going to go ahead and make it the jerseys and the college for the noon show today. Brandon coming in saying Chargers 23, Texans 17 on that one. So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to get that in here so we can Chargers, a little bit of Texan action. Let's see. Brandon is going to say Chargers. Actually, we'll do it this way. 23-17 Chargers. Make sure to get those predictions in for Chargers and Texans so that you guys have a chance to win a $30 gift card. Here from UA. So let's see what we've got, guys. We've got breaks to go. So let's see what breaks we are going to get to. How about a jersey to start off the show and add to that chase wheel? We got another one. We've got Christy saying Chargers 20, Texans 17. I would be okay with that score, but just barely because I got money on Chargers minus 2.5, so I need them to win by 3. We also got Bradley Williams, 27-17 Chargers. We got Ronnie Sayer, the Slayer, 29-17 Chargers. Everyone is probably going to be on the Chargers. Jay August on the Chargers as well, 34-13. And then Justin Chris Sr., 31-10 Chargers. Is anybody gonna be on the Texans for today? So I got James, Mark, Jeff, Jaden, Zach, and Braden. So also Braden, Zach, Jaden, Jeff, welcome in to the UA break room. How'd you guys find the break room? What are you looking for here in the jerseys? And who are the squads? But most importantly, welcome into the UA break room. We love having you guys here in on these breaks. I'm gonna need one box number. One box number from, pointing the wrong way, from any of these names right here. Any of these names right here, I'm going to need one box number. Box numbers are, boom, right here below. So the jerseys are just under Robbie right now. They're coming through. We got predictions coming in fast and furious right now. Folks, what I'm going to do to make this easier, Robbie, so we will get them in there. Do not worry. I just snapped a picture of our chat. So basically everything up to Dustin's comment is in a picture. So we'll put those in the old spreadsheet when we have some time, when orders are slow, or maybe in between the show. Mark is calling out. That's going to be Mark Natal calling out box 4 here. Box 4 in the jerseys. Mark also had a prediction. He's got Chargers 28, Texans 19. Would that 28-19 be a scoregami? I don't know. And in the jerseys, we're down to 3 boxes. Actually, Mark, we do not have 4. The numbers we got, I'll put them in chat. 5, 25, and 30, guys. 5, 25, and 30 are the last 3 we've got in the jerseys. We get through these. We got brand new jerseys, I believe, coming up. 5, 25, and 30. He said 4. We don't have 4.
What are we? Oh, we're doing.
We're in the jerseys.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. Sean saying I got my jersey in the mail. Skull, little Tommy Kramer jersey coming in for Sean. So Mark, 5, 25, or 30 are the numbers that we got. 5, 25, or 30 in the jerseys are the lone numbers we have left. 5. We're going to go with box 5 here in the jerseys. And guys, for everyone that's new, right down below Robbie and I, the ticker down below, these are the boxes that we have left in each series. Try to make it super easy for you guys to find these boxes. So box 5, called out by Mark, getting a little box collar magic here. We are going to go over to the randomizer. Take you guys around 12 times today per the dice roll. Thank you, Robbie, getting me box number 5. Going around 12 times. Let's see what divisions we are in, folks. Let me pull the randomizer down. Ba-boom. How about Braden in the NFC North? We got James in the NFC South, Jeff in the NFC East, Zach in the NFC West, Braden in the AFC North, Jaden in the AFC South, Mark in that AFC East spot, and then we've got Zach in the AFC West. So we got box 5 called out by Mark. This will bring us down to 2 boxes left in the jerseys. Final 2. We got 3 boxes, 3 headliners. What's it going to be? And how about this, Robbie? How about this? Ba-boom! Some box collar magic to start out the show. Mark called the box. He said 4. He said 2. Then he landed on the one we got. How about Mark getting Tyreek Hill here in the break room? Beckett Cert, bottom of the 1. Custom Dolphin jersey. Tyreek Hill, the cheetah. Miami's going to try to keep him happy, Robbie, but there are inklings, rumors. Not really rumors when you go ahead and change your Instagram default picture to Antonio Brown from that Jets game where he took off his shirt and left the field in the middle. He changed his Instagram picture to Antonio Brown. So Tyreek Hill, not happy. Are the Dolphins going to be able to keep him, Robbie? That's the question. Are they going to be able to keep him? I think he might be gone. But Mark's like, I don't care. I got a Tyreek Hill jersey, baby. So writing this up so we can get this out to Mark. Congratulations to Mark on the beautiful Tyreek Hill custom jersey to start out the show. And everyone in this break will be added to the Chase Wheel Spin, which the Chase Wheel Spin, what it is at the end of the show for today, everyone who gets in if we do a jersey or a college break, for every one of those 2 breaks we do, your name gets added to a list per number of box. And at the end of the show, we will spin that wheel and one lucky person will get the chance to win a $1 to $100 gift card here in the break room. So if you want a chance to win that gift card, the college and the jerseys are the breaks you want to get into. Perfect fold. Look at that. Perfect fold on the Tyreek Hill jersey. See, I like these smaller number ones. I can slide it in vertically. Whoop. In the bag. So we got a jersey done. Congratulations to Mark. That means we've got 2 boxes left in the jerseys, folks. Aaron Donald and Mike Vick. The lone 2 names left. And Mark saying, holy bleep, I won. Yeah, you did, Mark. You win the Tyreek Hill autographed jersey. How about we do our last playoff, folks? Last playoff break. We know what is in, actually, we know what is in this box. We know what the box is. So what we're going to do, folks, is I'm going to grab the box. So here's the deal with this one, folks. we know what is in this box. So, Mark, we have everything when you made an account. We have your address in the system. You do not have to do anything else besides get into more breaks if you want to. We have your address when you made your account. You should have it in there like we always do. And then shipping is going to send this jersey to you. Probably shipping will get in here on Monday, pack it all up. Should be coming out to you. So, playoff, the last box. We know what is in here. So, basically, Robbie, I'm going to open this up. We're going to look at this Jordan Love Authentic, the last box here in the It's Our Year. Then I'm going to randomize the list. This one is basically going to be a top spot break. And the reason why I say that is the NFC North is the top spot when we randomize. So we know what is in here. And there it is. As beautiful as the day it was signed, Jordan Love Authentic on the Salute to Service. Who is going to win this lid? Is it going to be Justin Love? Is it going to be Jeff August in the room? Is it going to be Jordan? Is it going to be Jonathan? Dustin? Is it going to be Ian? Is it going to be Michael? Only one way to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Only one way to find out. And this is where we go to the randomizer. So basically how it's going to work, guys, is your names go in. Because the NFC North is the first spot on the randomizer. Because it's the first spot, basically top spot after 12 is going to win this Jordan Love. Good luck to everyone involved. Congratulations to the winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Justin Love has been sitting at the top. Who's going to be number 1 after 12? Ready? And how about this? Jeff August. After 12, Jeff August, the winner of the Jordan Love Authentic in the break room. Jordan Love Authentic going to you, Jeff August. He was in the chat earlier. He was on the charges. So the beautiful Jordan Love, or as I say, Jordan Hart, because he signs his name J Hart. So obviously Jordan Hart is how I would read that. Beautiful Salute to Service. Beckett cert on the back. Nice. Going to Jeff August. And you want to know the best part about this, Robbie? And I know this for a fact. Jeff August, a Packer fan, getting a J Love lid here in the room. Love when you guys are able to snatch your own teams in the break room.
Got that. 4 to go in those last jerseys, ladies and gentlemen. 4 to go in the last jerseys. Make it 3 to go now. 3 to go. Sean getting in that. 3 to go in that last jersey break. And then I got a brand new jersey coming up for you folks called Wide Open.
And I will say
Wide
this,
open.
Robbie. I'm pretty sure you and I went over it, and I think all the playoff teams are
They're all
gobbled
gone.
up.
Yep, they're all gone.
But, you know, due diligence is due diligence.
Should be an X. Should be an X.
Well, if it's not next, we'll have some problems.
Hey, we got a wild card team.
Here's the thing.
We got a wild card team.
It's not an X.
What is it?
It's something better than an X. How about an L with a little frowny face?
Oh, you got an L.
He got an L.
Got the L.
But you know what he's not catching? He's not catching L's on the helmet. Not catching L's on the helmet because Jeff August, Jordan Love Authentic coming home to you.
Love Shack, baby, Love Shack.
All right, guys, that jersey will be coming up, but we got some breaks in between. We got a practice squad. double box in the practice squad. So basically, how we're gonna do this is we've got.
All right.
Is it only one box? So one box in the old.
Where do I have to go?
Robbie, I'll ask
put
you:
these
is this new practice squad's out of 30?
Yeah.
Thank you. So we've got. All right. So, and Jeff's saying it's going to be it's going to a really good home. He goes, I'm happy. This is all yours, Jeff. All yours. Jordan Love here in the break room going to Jeff August, a Packer fan. So here's the thing, folks. One new, one old here in the practice squad. We know the old box. It's the last box left of the old series. We'll see what bonus bangers in it. I need one number from any of these people right here, from Robert, from Justin. 2 men, one number, 1 to 30 is what I need. First box we're going to open up from the new. So Robert or Justin, if you're out there, I need one box number 1 to 30. One box number 1 to 30. Guys, next up after this practice squad, we're going to have the mini double. And then after the mini will be the jersey break. So just want to let you guys know, if you're in one of those 2 breaks, the order to kind of expect them in. For anyone who's new out there, the order we do the breaks is the order that they close. So sometimes you may close a break, Robbie, and it's like, okay, I got to wait a little bit. I got to wait a little bit because things are closing. Justin coming in saying box 30. Todd then saying 17. So we'll go with the first number. We always go with the first number that comes in the chat. Box 30 in the new. So we'll do the old box in the practice squad. And then we'll do box 30 in the new practice squad. Let's go ahead, go over to the randomizer, see what divisions Robert and Justin are going to end up in. 12 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Sean saying, Robbie, just got another jersey box spot, like you were saying. And we're going to have Robert in the NFC North, Justin NFC South, Robert in the NFC East, Justin in the NFC West, Justin in the AFC North, Robert in the AFC South and East, and Justin in the AFC West. So grab the old one. We'll have box 30 in the new. Box 30 in the new, but first, we'll do our one old box. Last box of the old practice squad. Let's see what's inside.
All right, folks, all of those score predictions have all been caught up. If anybody out there is new and want to drop out score predictions for a $30 gift card, please drop those now. They will be going through the whole entire show and the beginning of the start of my show at 3 p.m. So you guys have all the way till kickoff at 3:30.
3:30 to cutoff time. Once that clock hits 3:30, you can't get it in anymore. Ooh, how about this, Robbie?
Is this the first helmet?
Yeah. Box 30 in the new is what we'll be doing.
No, I'm saying, did you do the old one first?
This is the old one.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where I haven't gotten the new box.
Oh, 30 was you
30,
said?
yeah.
30?
I didn't know if it was in this room or that room. It's over here. How about for the Tennessee Titans? How about on the Flash Authentic? A Flash Authentic lid. Just sitting here in the practice squad. That is going to be DeAndre Hopkins here, going to Mr. Reese in the AFC South. Congratulations, Robert, on the DeAndre Hopkins Authentic Flash lid. Thank you. The Authentic Flash just sitting there In the last box, what a bonus banger to end the practice squad on. DeAndre Hopkins. Authentic. You got to love it when an authentic is just sitting there in the practice squad. So let's write this up for Robert.
Robberies. Jeff August.
So now the old practice squad is out. We are fully into the new practice squad. We're going to have brand new headliners. Aaron Donald, Baker Mayfield, Steve Young, Aaron Jones on a Speedflex skull. We got Devontae Adams, Edgerrin James, Luke Kuechly, Marshall Faulk, James Cook, Xavier Worthy, Tank Dell, Jay Jettas, Chris Olave, Chad Johnson, and Xavier Leggett. Xavier Leggett, people were going nuts though, Robbie, for the video he posted on Twitter. I don't know if you saw it.
Negative.
It was a video of him. He caught a squirrel.
Caught a squirrel?
He, as in his words, undressed it, meaning he skinned the squirrel.
Oh, yeah.
And then he cooked it up for some dinner.
Good old hunting.
People going crazy because how could you eat a squirrel? Well,
It's called...
that's what you do down there when you're kids.
Hello, it's called survival. Some of these newer kids, this newer generation, don't know anything about survival. So I feel sorry for these guys when their electronics go out and they got nothing to do. Survival.
I wouldn't say new generation.
Oh, it's the new generation.
I would say basically city folk, as they're called. I'm also city folk. Suburb kids, as I've been called before.
You're a suburbanite?
I am a suburbanite. I live in the suburbs. The suburbs of Chi-Town. It doesn't want to come out.
It don't want to come out.
Sometimes these cards get like really jammed up in there.
It really gets jammed.
There we go.
He finally pulled it
how
out.
How about this? How about this? How about a guy we saw yesterday on the show, Robbie? How about Bengal Anthony Munoz on the Bengal Mini. 2 boxes, 2 winners. Robert getting the full-size authentic. Justin getting the Anthony Munoz Mini with the Hall of Fame inscription on this bad boy. Beckett cert on the back. First box from the new practice squad. Anthony Munoz on the Mini going to Justin.
Wide open spaces.
Sean saying, I'm a country boy. It's funny because on my way in, Robbie, one of my favorite country songs came out. My Spotify's like, you're going to want to listen to this. Are you familiar with the song by Trace Atkins? Girls Love Country Boys. Great song. If you haven't listened to it, listen to it. Or Ladies Love Country Boys, I think is the actual name of it. But banging hit for Robert, banging hit for Justin here in the practice squad. We're now all in on the new practice squad, ladies and gentlemen. All in on that new practice squad. So let's get her moving. We got a mini break coming up here, folks. Mini break. Here's the list of names. Minis are going to be 2 box breaks. So I'm going to need 2 box numbers from either Thomas, Ross, Matthew, Curtis, Dominic, or Leon. Also, Thomas and Matthew, welcome into the UA break room, guys. How'd you find the break room? What are you looking for here in the minis? And who are the favorite squads? That's probably the most important question. We are still loaded with headliners here. Jim Kelly, Keenan Allen, Lawrence Taylor, Marshall Falk, Sam Laporta, Warren Sapp, Jamison Williams, Rondé Barber, Tyreek Hill, Drake London, Jared Allen, Kyron Williams, Roddy White. We got numbers coming in fast and furious. Mark. So, Mark, you're not in this break yet. You're in the next one, the jersey. So, Mark, you're not in this one yet. Low man wins. Low man wins. Just let me know who you are in the break. Sometimes with the Twitch names, just want to clarify who you are in the break. Matthew coming in. Matthew, Real's gotta respect Real here. Understand Real because you guys, the Lions are real this year. Probably gonna go to the Super Bowl in the NFC. Dominic, what up, Dominic? Dominic calling box 13. That's one of the boxes we need. So I need one more box number from any of these names. One more box number from any of these names. Let's see. Can we please get a headliner diamond rundown? Absolutely, while I wait for this number. We got A.J. Brown, Emmitt Smith, Jerry Rice, Deion Sanders, Myles Garrett, Speed Flex, John Elway in the photo headliner department, and then Warren Moon, Hines Ward, and LeShady McCoy, or Slim Shady McCoy, because he's losing so much weight in the listed headliner section. So headliners again, A.J. Brown, Emmitt Smith, Jerry Rice, Primetime Deion Sanders, Myles Garrett, John Elway, Warren Moon, Hines Ward, and LaShawn McCoy. Got you, Prophet. Got you. Matthew going to throw out, or actually, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. So we got 13 from Dominic. Then the next one coming in is Leon with the wheel. So we have 13. We're going to wheel and deal for that other one. Right after Matthew came in with 7, but wheel came in first. So let's see what we're doing here in the minis.
Okay, that's good.
So let me take 13 off. We do not have 22. We have 21 and 23. So we're going to go over here. 21, 23. Get out of here, 19. Let's see which one out of these. Since we don't have 21, or we don't have 22, both of these are one away, so we have to see which one we get. How about 23? We'll be doing 23. So 13 and 23 coming on up here in the minis.
All right, 13 and 23.
13 and 23. I feel like I got a hair in the back of my throat. That's not good. $12 times around, folks. 12 times around. Let's get you guys over into 13 and 23. So how about this, folks? We're going to have Dominic in the NFC North. Lee. So Dominic, 13 was on the ticker. So guys, how it works is if you call a number out, it was on the ticker, you get to recall that number. If you call a number not on the ticker, anyone gets to. So Dominic, because 13 was on the ticker, I'm going to need another number, my dude. So 13 was on the ticker, was not taken off. So Dominic, give me another number. 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. 14, 15, 17. 18, 19, 20. 21, 30 to 35. Yep. Dominic, 12 we do not have. So the minis are actually right here. Right here. 21. 21. We got 21. 21 is good. Yep. 21 and 23. Apologize for that, guys. Sometimes it's like when the ticker's one off, it's like calling out. Sometimes it's also picking out a number. It's like, what one do I want? Like, sometimes it's a big decision. Dominic in the NFC North, Leon in the NFC South, Matthew in the NFC East, Ross in the NFC West, Curtis in the AFC North, Thomas in the AFC South, Curtis AFC East, and Dominic bookending us in the AFC West. So, 21 called out by Dominic. Also, I could say proxy called out by Leon. Because Leon says, go with 21, Dom. And then Dom said 21. So, proxy. Leon also saying to go with 21 because it was the wheel. The wheel was picking between 21 and 23. So, basically 2 wheel picks here. Ooh, okay. Okay. Is it gonna... No. It's a JSA cert. And usually on the JSA certs, there's a sticker, but there's not here. So I gotta reach in. Ooh.
Okay.
How about... We were just talking about Tyreek Hill. How about a team that also had a dispute with one of their wide receivers? And I'm actually looking at the board, Robbie.
Yeah.
This is not a headliner hit.
Negative.
Ooh, how about Bang Bang Niner Gang to have Debo Samuel as a bonus banger here in the minis? Usually Debo is a headliner in one way or another. He's just a bonus banger here, or as Robbie likes to call it, a hidden gem. However your dialect says, whatever lingo you go with here in the break room, this is an absolute steal. And it's going to one of my favorite names in the break room, Ross Miyashiro, here in the break room, getting Debo Samuel. JSA cert on the back. That means it's also going to come with... Come on. Come on. Come on. It's also going to come with a nice JSA cert as well. So Ross getting Debo here in the room. 1 box gone. And the headliners stay loaded. However, you could kind of say you got a shadow headliner here, because Debo definitely a good enough name to be a headliner here in the break room. So you could be saying you got a shadow headliner here. I actually like the sound of that, shadow headliner. So, all right, 1 box down, 1 more box to go. What's going to be in the GOAT box, folks? Box 23. 23, 23, 23. Oh. Ooh, and how about this, folks? How about a team that is playing this weekend? How about the Buffalo Bills on the slate? This is going to be a headliner hit as Jim Kelly on the Bills slate mini. Beckett cert here on the back. That is going to be an AFC East hit going to Curtis in the AFC East. Headliner Don. Jim Kelly. Got some white string here. Want to get that off this bad boy. Jim Kelly, Bills slate mini, Beckett sir, congratulations. Curtis on the headliner hit here in the minis, Jim Kelly. And that, I think, is our 5th headliner off the board. So only 5 headliners have been hit, folks, in these minis. Our most loaded minis when it's come to headliner suggestions or headliner hit probability. Get this all written up. Congratulations, Curtis. Congratulations, Ross. Here in this break, getting Jim Kelly for Curtis, Debo Samuel for Ross. And just like that, 2 minis off the board. And guys, we're moving right along here with the breaks. Right along, right along, right along. Sean saying if I do win another jersey, I want an autograph from Ricky. I'll say this. I will autograph the box if you want me to. I will not autograph the jersey. Joe Aguilar, who's working tonight, 6 p.m. with Dom. Joe and I have actually signed a box before. So jersey break, that should say number 2.
I didn't put 2 in there.
No. I mistyped and did 1. That's what I'm saying. So jersey break numero 2. We got Brandon, we got Christy here. Brandon and Christy. So I need 1 number from either Brandon Griffin or Christy Alexander. Christy also on the Chargers today. If Christy scores right, I'll be happy because the Chargers would have covered -2.5. Question is, guys, this is what I'm going to ask you guys on top of score predictions. No gift card for this. I just need to know where to put my money. Who's scoring touchdowns today? Christy wants box 30 in the jerseys. So our last jersey box will be box 25.
Who put a score prediction in?
Nobody. I just...
Oh, I thought you...
I was asking them who's going to score touchdowns. But I wanted them to make sure that the touchdowns were not like a score prediction.
Actually, someone did. It was Leon. Leon Shark did.
Okay.
Was the last one. Eric, we're not doing the Vikings game. We're doing the Chargers.
Yep. Chargers, Texans.
Texans game. He put 17-24 Vikings.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it.
That's
Take
Erica
that to the bank.
Sparza. That's Yareli and Eric.
That'll be Monday night. That'll be Monday with you and Common. You and Common can have that game. 12 times around, we'll see basically what spot Brandon's getting and what spots Christy's getting.
What box number?
30.
Okay.
30. So Christy coming in first saying 30. So it's either going to be Mike Vick or Aaron Donald, which, with the spots where they are now, most likely going to be a Christy hit here. 2 headliners, 2 boxes. Which headliner did Christy call?
25 and 30.
Which headliner did Christy call here?
Well, they're both headliners.
Yeah, but which one did she call?
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
Which headliner did she
right.
call?
You're right.
Rob, you gotta take those flaps, flip them up. They're clogging your ears. You can't hear.
Huh?
Ooh. How about this, Robbie?
Ooh-wee.
How about the Madden GOAT, Christy saying, come on, Aaron Donald? But sadly, it is not Aaron Donald, but it is a beautiful jersey. Beautiful jersey right here of Michael Vick. On me personally, Robbie, if I were to have a Mike Vick in my collection, this is the team I would want him on, the Atlanta Falcons. Nothing against the Eagles, but when I think Mike Vick, I think the Falcons. Now, I will say this, Christy. I will say this. You can always shoot your shot. So in the next break, because we are going to have the next jersey break after this, whoever wins the Aaron Donald, if you want to offer up a trade, maybe they want to trade Vic for Aaron. Or if you're happy with the Mike Vick. But congratulations, Christy, winning Mike Vick here in the break room.
What was that? The new practice squad in the AFC North. What was that?
AFC North, Anthony Munoz mini.
Oh, that's right,
Anthony Munoz on the mini. So Mike Vick coming out for Christy. Sorry, Brandon. Brandon had 1 spot trying to snipe, but congratulations to Christy. Mike Vick jersey in the break room. But like I said, Christy, if you do want to, you could see whoever wins the Donald in the next break. Maybe they want to trade Aaron Donald for Mike Vick. You never know. However, if you end up keeping the Michael Vick and they either don't want to trade, it is a beautiful jersey to have. The Madden GOAT, the dual threat GOAT, Mike Vick in the break room, numero 7. And I find it funny that Mike Vick played for the Falcons, the Dirty Birds, and the Dirty Bird was in the Dirty 30 box. Let's get this all pressed out without pressing down on that autograph. So, all right, folks. Jersey break. Whoop. Jersey break number 3. Number 3, number 3, number 3. So I've gotten this break. I got Kyle, I got Sean, I got Eric. Why did I do, Robbie, I do it every time. Why did I do drop that box? We know what the last box is. So here's how we're going to do it, folks. I'm going to open the box first, show off the Aaron Donald, then we'll randomize, see who wins it. Because we know that Aaron Donald is in the final box. Kyle, Sean, Eric. Who's it going to go to? Who is getting this jersey? Last box, box 25. New jerseys up now. Warren Moon, Lawrence Taylor, Ricky Williams, Tony Dorsett, Brett Favre, Dick Butkus, Joe Montana, Dak Prescott, Terrell Davis, Jonathan Taylor, Chris Johnson, Charles Tillman, Bob Greasy in those new jerseys. Thank you, Robbie. Box 25, the last box left. Let's take a look at Aaron Donald. And no mistakes here, folks. Just like we thought. 99 Aaron Donald coming out of the box, coming out of the bag on the Los Angeles Rams jersey. Aaron Donald, A.D. Beckett, cert, bottom of the 9. Ba-boom. So, Chris, are you talking about a mystery box like the personal, or you bought into a break? The new jerseys are up now. We just have a brand new jersey series that came up right after this. Right now, we don't have any mystery boxes that are left. But there will be new mystery boxes for the new jerseys and new breaks for the new jerseys as well. Robbie will be putting those up if they're not up already. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoever lands on number 4. So here's the thing, folks. Whoever lands on number 4 after 12 randomizations is going to be the winner. Number 4 is what you're looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So here's 11. Right now, if it were to stay true, Eric would be walking home with Aaron Donald. But let's see. The 12th and final click. And number 4 after 12 times around. Give me Kyle Cassius here in the building, winning the Aaron Donald jersey. Ba-boom, baby. Aaron Donald jersey going to Kyle. The final headliner of the Next Man Up jerseys, wide open jerseys, are up on the site now. Bradley saying, I would trade a Michael Irvin jersey for that if interested. So Bradley throwing up the Michael Irvin jersey that I believe he won yesterday. No, we had a Michael Irvin yesterday. I believe that was Bradley who won it. I'm assuming so. Ba-boom. Right there, 99. Sean saying, darn, lost again. But Sean, I'll say this. Kobe had the great line, right? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So even though you didn't hit this one, Sean, if you wouldn't have gotten into the break, you would have missed for sure. Maybe sideways coming in here. Yep, sideways will probably work a little better for Aaron Donald. Let's flatten this out a little bit.
Still 84. Okay, dokie.
So Kyle walking home with the Aaron Donald jersey. Let me write this up for Kyle. So, all right, folks, looks like we're caught up for now. Whatever you guys want to get into, we can still get into, though. Kyle saying Christie and interest trading Donald for ooh, so Christie Alexander could be getting that Donald that she wanted. Looks like Kyle may want the Michael Vick jersey, Robbie. So Christie has a chance. She was calling for the Donald. She may be able to get that Donald after all. Travis saying, must be upset about the Lions' domination. I am. But here's the thing. Dan Campbell, this Lions team, I like the team. They are a very likable team. I love Dan Campbell. Cannot hate the man. I am just upset in my team that we had a chance at the number 1 seed and we played the way that we played on Sunday Night Football. And I don't want to face this Lions team in the divisional round. I would rather wait and face them in the championship, or maybe let the Commanders or the Packers maybe try to get the upset over them, because based on the last 2 games against you guys this season, it has not been good for my team. And I don't want to get knocked out before I have to. So it's a tricky situation because, like I said, I love Dan Campbell and I love this Lions team. So let's take a tour of the break room. This is the live break page. So for everyone who might be new out there and is like, I don't know how to get in, but I'm kind of shy, I don't want to ask a question, this is how you get into all the breaks. This is your lifeline here. You've got everything you need to know step by step right here. You also have our rules and guidelines for how things work here. If you would rather watch instead of read, we got a nice little video here. And then we've got all our breaks. Christy saying, since the Vic is on a Falcon jersey, I will keep the Vic. I would have traded if it was on an Eagle jersey. So I respect that decision from Christy, because like I said, folks, me personally, I would rather have a Vic autograph on a Falcons item than on a Eagles item. But that's just me. How about we look at the break room? What do we got going on? How about the practice squad? Brand new practice squad, only 1 box gone in it. How about Aaron Donald, Baker Mayfield, and Steve Young all on jerseys? Aaron Donald, just like we saw in the jerseys just now, it's back in the room. Aaron Donald and Baker are on custom jerseys. That Steve Young is a licensed jersey, folks. So licensed jersey Steve Young, custom jerseys of Baker Mayfield and Aaron Donald. We also got Aaron Jones on the Speed Flex, Devonta Adams on the Jet Authentic, Edgerrin James on a Authentic Colts lid, Luke Kuechly on the Speed Flex, Marshall Faulk on an Authentic Colt, James Cook on a Bills Speed Flex, Xavier Worthy on an Authentic Chief, Tank Dell on a Texan Speed Flex, Jay Jettas on a rep for the Vikings, Winter Warrior rep, and we've got Chris Olave, Chad Johnson, and Big Country Xavier Leggett in the listed headliner section. How about the diamonds, folks? Diamonds are in the room. We've got 22 boxes, 9 headliners left. How about A.J. Brown on an Authentic? Emmett Smith on an Authentic. Jerry Rice Authentic. Primetime Dion on an Authentic. How about a Myles Garrett ripped Speed Flex left in the room? And a John Elway flat white Authentic. We also got Warren Moon, Hines Ward, LaShawn McCoy left in the room. And guys, the diamonds, the special thing about them, all Authentics and Speed Flexes. You're not going to get any reps, no minis, no jerseys. All full size, all Authentics or Speed Flexes in this series. Check out this Myles Garrett, though. Ripped, bronze, Speed Flex, the dog pond on one side. This thing is just, as the kids would say when I was younger, this is sick nasty. Sick nasty in the break room. Myles Garrett in those diamonds, 22 boxes, 9 headliners. How about the vault, the maybe next year vault? We're down to 6 boxes. All of them headliners? No, only 2 headliners left in this. I was going to say, all of them headliners. 3 headliners. I missed the TJ Watt. We got TJ Watt on the Lunar Authentic. And then in the listed headliner section, Warren Moon and Xavier Worthy. So 50% chance at a headliner here in the vault. And if my math is correct, there should be 3 vault keys out there as well, potentially. $50, $100, $200 sitting out there. So that vault, 6 boxes left, absolutely loaded. Loaded with 3 vault keys and 3 headliners in the vault. How about the college? It's a part of the chase today. We've got 4 boxes left. George Kittle, the lone headliner left. So George Kittle on the Hawkeye lid, Authentic. Lone headliner left, but these helmets, the other 3, the bonus bangers, they're going to be ones that you want to chase as well. We close this out. We'll have a new college coming in the room right after it is over. How about the jerseys, folks? Brand new jerseys just put up. All 30 boxes still there. All 13 headliners available. Warren Moon, Lawrence Taylor, Ricky Williams on the 420 Miami jersey. We got Tony Dorsett, Brett Favre. We got Dick Butkus. We got Joe Montana. We got Dak Prescott, Terrell Davis, Jason Taylor. And then we got CJ 2K, Charles Tillman, and Bob Greasy in the listed headliner section. And then, folks, last but not least, how about the minis? 23 boxes, 13 headliners. We got Jim Kelly just went. We got Keenan Allen, Lawrence Taylor, Marshall Faulk, Sam Laporta, Warren Sapp, Jameson Williams, Rondé Barber, Tyreek Hill, Drake London, Jared Allen, Kyron Williams, and Roddy White still left here in those minis. So the question to you folks is, what do you want to get into? Where do we want to go? We've been having a great show. Sean saying he wants that Brett Favre jersey. Get in those jerseys then, Sean. All 30 boxes left available in the jerseys. So where do we want to go? That is the question. Mark saying the practice squad. Let's get in on it. Let's get in on it. Practice squad has 29 boxes left. Every headliner. 15 headliners in 29 boxes left available.
Yep.
Let's see. Where are we sitting on that practice squad?
Practice squad. It looks like we are wide open on that.
Wide open on the practice
Wide
squad. So
open.
let's get into it, guys.
Nobody's gotten a single double.
Mark, then you're saying practice squad, Mark. Let's get into that practice squad then.
Yeah. Nobody's jumping in on that. $50, $100
For a speed
for
flex.
what's in that
An
practice
Aaron
squad?
Jones speed flex, Luke Kuechly flex, Tank Dell flex, James Cook flex.
Wow.
Also, the diamonds. That Myles Garrett is sick. Sick in those diamonds. So Mark calling out box numbers. Guys, remember, you got to be in the break to call it a number. And then second off, we need the break to close for a box number to be called. Mr. August is not pining. That's not the word. Is that the word I'm looking for? He's admiring right now, Robbie, the helmet that he won. He put it so pretty. He just gets to sit here and right now look at his Jordan Love Authentic that he won. The only headliner to come out so far in the helmets. And he's sitting there just looking at it, staring at it. Hope you took a screenshot of it already. Show all your friends, Jeff August. Beautiful salute to service. These are I'll be honest, Robbie, these are my favorite of the salute to services. I love the white ones more than the desert sand or the forest green. Sadly, I do not have silk gloves, J. August. But do not worry. I am making sure that this thing looks absolutely beautiful for you. Making sure no specks of dust are even on this thing. Jeff's like, I don't even want your fingerprints on it, okay?
I'm trying to see here. Come on.
Score predictions, Chargers, Texans. Go on and get into those.
Joshua Custer, are you out there, Joshua Custer? Let me know if you are, boss. I just need to ask you something.
Oh, Jeff, I know you're joking.
Hey, we got him personal.
Last night I'll be honest, I was in a card break and they were wearing gloves. I'll be completely honest on that sense. Talking to my buddies, some say they like when they wear gloves. Others say that like wearing gloves is more harmful than not wearing gloves. To me, Robbie, I'm a novice in that department. I don't know if when handling cards or helmets if you should wear gloves or not. Cards, I think, are more sensitive.
Eric
to
Malfoy got a personal
All
on
right.
the minis. If you want
Eric,
to do
if
that.
you're out there, let us know what box you want in the minis, my man. Let us know what box you want in the minis, Eric. Paging Dr. Malfroid. Kind of sounds like, what's his name? I'm going to screw this
Malcolm
up.
in the middle. Malfoy.
Malcolm in the middle.
His
Harry
name's
Potter. Harry
His
Potter.
name's Malfoy. Oh, you're thinking Malfoy from
Yes. What's his for Draco? Draco
Mm-hmm.
Malfoy. I'm not the like. Here's the thing. I know about Harry Potter. I've seen some of the movies. I'm not a pothead. That's the thing.
Yeah, you are.
Actually, I am not.
He is the biggest one.
I've read.
have.
You want to know how much of the books for Harry Potter I've read?
How many?
First 5 chapters of the Sorcerer's
Oh my
of the
goodness.
first book. Basically, what it was back then, I was like, what, 6th grade? And we had to do reading for school. And I got to the part where Hagrid came to get him. Eric saying he wants box 8, so we'll do that personal for Eric. Box 8 coming up for you, Eric. Thank you for buying a mini personal. What are you looking for, Eric? What's the headliner that you're trying to snag? I'm assuming that it's your favorite team. I'm going to make that correlation. But it could just be a player that you want. So, box 8. You're a wizard, Harry. Box 8. Here are the minis. Going to Eric. Guys, you can be like Eric too. Buy a personal in the Buy a Mystery Box tab on the website. We have 3 rep personals left. We've got mini and jersey personals as well. He goes, but I am from Colorado. I will outsmoke anyone on here. Oh, Mark. Mark, what are we going to do with you? What are we going to do? Let's see. Ooh, Eric hasn't said what he's looking for, but this is a great lid. And I'll be honest, Robbie, we usually don't get this player on this lid often. He's usually on another team. How about on the Oakland Raiders, Eric gonna be going home with, how about Warren Sapp, the QB killer in the break room? Hall
That's
of
my
Fame 13
favorite
inscription.
guy.
This is one that I actually like because usually when we see Warren Sapp, Robbie,
Yep.
he's on a Buck lid,
Yeah.
not a Raider lid.
Yeah.
Unique item.
I love Warren Sapp on the Raiders. Like, again, that's a guy who I can appreciate, not as a player, but the signature is what I like. I like the uniqueness of the signature that Warren Sapp has. That's my thing about as a collector, is I appreciate the signature of these players. Some have great, some have just average, and then we have those that are below average, like James Cook.
Well, here's the James Cook
James Cook.
in the practice squad.
You even made a very observation the other day when we pulled him
It
out.
looks like scribbles.
Look like he's the generation that skipped the whole
Yeah,
cursive.
well, no. So here's the thing. We were doing the, I was filling in for Dom on a Sunday, right?
Oh, okay.
And Steven and I did it with like 5 different athletes, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you look it up, look at a signature that you don't like,
Okay.
look up what state they were born in.
Okay.
You look up, okay, during the time, like you look up their age, you figure out, okay, they would have been this old from like 3rd grade to 5th grade where they would teach cursive.
They were teaching it.
And they, like, some states do, some states don't. Florida was one where James Cook grew up. The years that he was in that range, they stopped teaching cursive. And by the time he went to middle school, they were like, we're going to teach cursive again. So he just missed it.
Oh my goodness.
And it was so funny that, like, Great Autos taught cursive. Not the best autos.
Yeah.
Didn't teach cursive.
Bo Nix, but he's getting better. He's getting better.
Bo Nix was unique because he grew up in a state that did teach cursive.
Okay.
So his is was a laziness thing.
But Eric's saying that's good. Thanks. Hey, no problem there, Eric.
problem,
It's a
Eric.
beautiful, beautiful hit. Personal, too. Look at that. As a personal, he got a headliner hit, folks. Didn't even have to do much, but just call a box number. So if that's the easy way you want to do it, head over there to the break page.
He didn't have to fight anyone.
No,
for
he
it.
didn't have to fight nobody. He's like, you know what? I'll buy it myself. I get to pick my own number. I don't have to fight anybody on the number.
The Thanos break. The I'll
Yeah.
do it myself break.
Mark says blank is cheap as hell out here nowadays.
Are we not allowed to say that word?
I don't know. I know it's Facebook and YouTube where
Here's the thing, though.
we could swear on here.
Here's the thing, though.
But it's not professional.
Zuck
Not professional.
has said Facebook's going free speech, so they won't ban us for saying it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's
You mean
He was on Joe Rogan. he was on Joe Rogan saying how Facebook is now going to be more lenient on things that can be posted and stuff.
Oh, wow. You mean they're not going to sit there and,
Yep.
find the little
Yep,
things
yep.
and nitpick on what people are
Absolutely.
saying these
Absolutely.
days? You mean they're actually ready to
Jeff
hear the
August.
truth?
All these Malik Bob Boulay
Zuck
is one of
lied.
these. Like, Bob Boulay is one of these. Jeff August now is one of these. I'm gonna say this: Malik Neighbors.
Ooh,
Best,
really? Let me see. Because we just dropped him in that.
Who?
Oh, actually, no, I take that back. He's coming up next. But I thought, was it in the diamonds? Oh no, these are the new diamonds. Okay, he was in the old diamonds. That's right.
Andrew saying that his friend said you could eat paint to lose weight and got thrown in Facebook jail. When was this though? That's the question.
My friend tried to say
Yeah.
eat
He's
paint
saying,
to
like, on
lose weight,
Facebook.
and he got thrown.
You should know not to eat paint though, regardless, because that's like very toxic to you.
No, Mark, I was just joking. You guys can say whatever
Oh,
you want.
yesterday,
I was
okay.
just messing with Ricky. We could definitely say what I like to have fun.
I was
That's
just,
all.
I was
I
just like,
like to
really?
have
Like
fun.
weed? We can't say weed?
Yeah, I know. But Sean says I'd rather
I
have a
literally
cold beer
said the
than weed.
420 jersey.
Oh, that's true. That's oh yeah, we do got that
We got
Ricky
the
Williams
420
420. That's
jersey.
true. So
That's what Mark was talking about.
weed. That's all I do.
Do we get Lamar? We get Lamar Jackson. Here's the thing, guys. We do get like Lamar Jackson. We've seen in the room.
No,
We've had him in the room once
we
before.
have one time. The whole year. Oh, the whole year I was here.
Yeah.
We've only had him one time.
We've seen him though once.
Once, yeah.
Some of these athletes.
That was a long time ago.
two things. Some of these athletes we barely see. Like Jaden Daniels, we barely see. But that's because Jaden Daniels, and I only learned this from like the card side of things, Jaden Daniels just doesn't sign. He barely signs,
Yeah.
even on the card side. So it's like Lamar we've had in the room. It's a question of how often we see the athlete in the room, but also athletes come in seasons.
Yeah.
So like you'll see maybe like, oh, this time a bunch of this one player. Like I'm gonna be completely honest. In the break room, if you love the Lions, you love David Montgomery, we're in David Montgomery season right now. Because he's been in a lot of breaks. He's gonna be in a lot of breaks right
Yeah.
now. Some athletes, it's like, okay, maybe it's all about when they sign.
Yeah.
During season, outside of season, it's when they're signing, is when you gotta look at that too. But
Yeah, man.
J Love, baby. J Love. What are we getting into, guys? We can't be stopping there. It's only 114. 114. We got loaded practice squad, loaded minis. That diamonds is. Now, I know there's only one speed flex left, guys, but like in the diamonds, you got names like Emmett Smith, Jerry Rice, Deion Sanders, John freaking Elway.
John Elway, my boy.
If you don't have a like these are guys that it's like Jerry Rice. If you don't have them in your collection, you gotta get them. John Elway. If you don't have them in your collection, you gotta get them. Deion Sanders. If you don't have, like, I know Deion's probably on the outside, Robbie, of which version of Deion do you want?
Yep.
This one's a Cowboy, so like it's like you got Cowboys, Falcons, Niners.
Where's,
Emmett Smith, guy you gotta have in your collection.
Joshua Custer. Are you out there, Joshua Custer? Joshua Custer.
Don't text my dig so hardcore, Custer.
Sean says he's really good friends with Lamar.
Oh,
Sean, if that's true, can you see if he can, after the season, come here to the UA break room and have some fun breaking boxes?
You know
you
what?
could come too. You
know-
could be here
why
too.
You know why Sean's good friends with him?
Why? He's a college
Because
roommate.
Sean has said this before in chat, so I can say this. Where did Lamar Jackson go to school?
Louisville.
Sean's in Louisville.
Oh, so he went to school with him. Okay,
Or he just knew him.
or that too.
Or he
Yeah.
just knew him. But I would assume that Sean didn't go to Louisville because he's a UK fan.
Oh, that's right. He's a Kentucky fan.
Because I'll
That's
be honest,
right.
like
Because
I-
he did say UK. That's
I
right.
would say, like, I've been an Illinois fan all my life.
Yeah.
When I was applying to schools, Northwestern was nowhere on my radar. Did not apply to
Wow.
Northwestern.
Were they on your radar or their radar?
Was I on
Were you-
theirs?
yeah.
No, not at all.
So it's
Robbie, I was
neutral.
not like top 5 of my class, and that's kind of what you need to get in.
Oh.
Northwestern is a very prestige school.
It is.
I just wasn't
It
going to
is.
go there.
What did Anthony get in? Anthony got a
Lamar played for
big
the
order in.
Louisville Cards in college. I'll also say this, and yet again, this is
All right.
from my
got
own
someone in
experience,
that
Robbie.
Double bolt.
My buddy, when we were in high school, was seriously looking at Northwestern,
Uh-huh.
and he was he was top 10 of our class. Real smart kid, had the grades, had everything you wanted. And we were at like a college fair, like going around. And I don't know why the person was like this, but the person at the Northwestern table rubbed me the wrong way because it was kind of like the way they were talking to him. I'm just sitting there watching, and the way they talk to him is kind of like when a person who's like kind of snobby
Yeah.
thinks that like you're not Northwestern. He might as well have just said you're
He
not
jerked your
Northwestern material. Not me. I wasn't thinking about going there, but my friend was.
I got you.
And it was like, dude, this guy would be a great value to your. It just rubbed me the wrong way, and I was like, man, I'm justified my my hatred for Northwestern. We don't get Northwestern lids in the room, do we? I mean, to get Northwestern lids in the room, Robbie, you got to actually have people that people want, right?
Yep. Joshua Custard, I need to talk to you, buddy. I see you're the only one that's in that single vault. I just need to see if you were willing to buy one more spot in that vault double. Because of the fact that that vault double is moving, now we're down to 6 to go
So
in
he's
that.
he's in the single.
He's in the single. Just
Okay.
wondering to see if he wants to buy another spot. We
Yeah.
could put him in that double and get that moving even more quicker. And then that way I could throw that vault in the draft. And then after that vault double, we can pair the vault with down the 4 boxes. If they close that out, it'll be down to 4. But right now it sits at 6.
Tom Cruise's best line looks like it's University of Illinois.
And I was gonna say, I don't think there's a headline in every report. I mean, unless he's counting these.
That's what I was saying. Do we have 3 vault boxes back there?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
But
I think he
I don't
is.
count those as the
I mean, we say we do because it's like $200 is as good as a headliner. But I agree. If you want to change it to 3, I'm not gonna hate it because I do keep saying 6 headliner. I'm like, there's not 6
I kept
names
looking
up
at the
there.
board and I'm like, I don't see 6 headliners, Ricky. I only see 3.
Oh,
I mean, if that was the case, that thing would sell out real quick.
So that's how Sean knows Lamar.
How's that?
He met him when he was working on the dorms where he was staying at, and Lamar gave him a signed Louisville card.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
I'm sorry, signed jersey from
Signed
the Louisville
jersey, yeah.
cards. Wow, a UK fan has a Louisville Cardinals jersey.
I don't care. That
framed in their house.
I would take that. I know it's rival, but still, that's Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, but like, I don't know.
On a college jersey that he has not even made it to the pros yet. This was before he even got drafted. That's why it's worth a lot to him.
That is like, I'm gonna try to put it this way. I'm not saying Lamar is this player, but that's like an Ohio State fan. Here's the thing: if you're an Ohio State fan, would you put a Brady Michigan jersey framed in your house?
Yeah, because it's Tom freaking Brady.
But it's Michigan, dude.
So what? It's Tom freaking
Ohio State.
The thing
hates it.
is like
Ohio
you
State fans. I gotta
have
know.
something that was signed before they even got popular.
But college rivalries run deep.
It does,
dude.
but
they
again,
run
this
deep.
is
They're in the
something.
blood.
This is something more meaningful to him because it's a more on a personal level than it is. Like I could see if he just got it from something like here or another sports memorabilia place, but he personally signed it and hand given it to him.
I get that.
That has
I
a lot.
get it.
One,
I do.
That's
I
a
do
special
get it.
moment. That's a memory that's gonna last forever. And 3, it's priceless. It's priceless.
Well, it's
Again, I don't care what it's on.
well. I will say this: priceless because of the meaning behind it. But the jersey itself does have a price on it. You could sell that thing for a
could.
hefty penny. Not saying Sean should, but I'm just saying with the value part. With me, it's just like I get that it's like he took the time to sign it. You met him. That's why I'm not like, I would never do it. It's just I would find it hard.
Anthony
Mark
getting another
said-
spot in that vault double box. So
Let's go.
we're now 5 to go. So Joshua Custer's still looking
Let's
for
go,
you,
let's
boss.
go.
If you're interested in getting another single spot, turn that single into a double. We could definitely get that vault double box. And then again, after that, it'll take us down to 4 boxes. And I already have that pairing set for you guys. So once you get this done, maybe some fresh headliners, depending on what these 2 boxes come out. Could be T.J. Watt, Warren Moon, and Xavier Worthy.
Mark trying to double dip on us. He's saying, I found you on YouTube. Mark, I just saw you on Facebook. You were just on Facebook, Mark.
And I did subscribe for you guys. See? Ooh. So he did it for both Facebook and YouTube.
Sean's got a valuable number. Hey, Sean, could you text him real quick and let me know Mark Andrews and Isaiah like it.
Hey, Sean, like I said, I would glad to hook up with you, Lamar. You guys come out here after the season's done. See if he's got anything up to do in the off season. Love to have him come like April, May, maybe.
There's only,
around March, April.
Robbie, there's only one request. Has to be a Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, it has to be a Thursday, Friday.
Or Saturday.
Or a Saturday afternoon. Because, I mean...
It's got to be our show.
It would be a fun show with you and Lamar just here busting boxes. And it would be awesome, too. Like, if we knew if you guys were to come, we could throw in maybe like a Lamar, item in there. So if he does pull it out, he can have his own reaction of him pulling out his own lid.
Or I'm thinking even better.
Or his own item.
You know how we do the prizes?
Yeah.
The prize would be at the end of like a series. If we do it, we have a just regular Ravens helmet.
And you can sign it right there live.
All right, who wins? He signs it.
Yeah.
Live on, and then it's like you get to keep that forever. You can take that.
We could do that too. We could do that too.
That's a great idea.
That would be a great idea. But again, it all relies on Sean.
Hey, boss man, if you're watching, we got an idea.
Ooh, he says he likes Louisville Cards and Kentucky Wildcats because I'm from Kentucky. Okay. So he represents the whole state.
I thought he was just a UK fan.
So he's like me. He represents the whole state of Illinois.
So you like Northwestern and Illinois?
I prefer Illinois over Northwestern, but I'll root for Northwestern in other games. But when it comes to Northwestern Illinois, I'm all Illinois.
How about the Illinois State Redbirds?
Okay, that's the lower schools. Not too much.
Eastern Illinois
Eastern Illinois. What's the other one?
Western Illinois,
Southern Illinois. You got
Salukis.
Because they're pretty big in I believe they're in the Horizon.
In basketball.
Yeah, in basketball, they're in the Horizon League.
D2 in football. Or FCS.
Definitely, I watch those guys when it comes to March Madness because it's March Madness. Every school pretty much gets in the March Madness.
Look at Sean's last comment. You're gonna like it.
I will ask you. Oh, that would be. Hey, by all means, Sean. Here, I'll even.
And like Robbie said, you'd have the invite too.
Yeah, you could fly down here.
Yet again,
there's my email address. You can get a hold of me.
The boss man himself would have to okay it.
Well, I don't think he will have a problem.
I'm just saying.
If I were to say, hey,
I'm just saying, hey, Robbie, not our company.
Sean,
we don't get paid that much.
Lamar coming to our company here, and we actually will be in new studios too at that time, also, because we're not going to be here much longer. I think we'll be wrapping up here at the end of January, beginning of February. We'll be moving into our new studios, which is literally right down the road from here.
So, Christy, I don't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, I saw hers.
Makes a good point. They beat Notre Dame. If Notre Dame beats Ohio State, I say we do what Twitter's been saying. If Notre Dame wins the national championship, we got to give NIU a championship banner as well because they beat Notre Dame.
Well, not only that, but did you hear what happened with that?
With what?
The whole Notre Dame, Northern Illinois?
Notre Dame lost?
No.
Well, they did.
So, when they lost, I know they lost. When they lost...
it's just the fact
when they lost, Northern Illinois' coach made a phone call to Marcus Freeman and gave him notes on how they beat them. And after that conversation, Notre Dame went on a pretty much scoring spree, and their defense got better.
Well, I'll tell you this. Notre Dame better watch that Texas game and do exact.
Oh, I
Not
bet you that's what they were doing yesterday.
Their defense has to do exactly what Texas did, because Texas was in that game. If Texas is, I know that they gave up the touchdown late, but if Quinn Ewers doesn't have that fumble, the one where it was,
that fourth,
where it's
that
like
fourth and go.
basically he went back and the ball came backwards, and Jack Sawyer takes it to the house. If that doesn't happen, Texas is still in that game. It might be
Not
a different
really.
story.
No.
They were down 7 on the goal line, dude.
that was fourth down. They would have turned the ball
Yeah, but-
over.
yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, but what
They
I'm
would have
sa-
never
what
had
I'm
another
saying
chance.
is, you then have Ohio State on their own one. The defense, like, they're still
No,
a
they were
chance.
not on the one. They were
They
more.
were.
They were like on the 10-yard line when that happened. That was like.
Oh, you're right. They got
that was
the
like
second.
yeah.
Still, having a team in their own 10, I'm not saying it would have been a for sure
at that
comeback.
moment,
They had
Ohio
timeouts.
State had the momentum. I
They
think
had timeouts.
they did have timeout,
Like,
and I think
they
that's
could
what
have got the ball back down 7 again. That touchdown
maybe.
solidified it.
Oh yeah, definitely did. Yeah.
But it's like they could have had another chance.
Let's see. We've got some comments in
Mark
here.
said
Says
Notre Dame's going to kill it. I don't know. Ohio State's a 9-point favorite, opened up at -9.5.
I don't mean you don't pinch it on the one. Ask Michigan.
Yeah.
Notre Dame is going to kill it, says Mark. Steve says I would rather drive, not fly. Hey, you could drive too. Drive up
I'll
here.
be completely honest. I am probably not going to watch the national championship.
Oh, I will.
I know you will.
I
You're a fan of
will.
Notre Dame.
I will.
probably will not watch because this is the national championship I did not want.
Sean's making a very bold prediction too. He says Lamar Jackson will win the Super Bowl this year. He may not be watching.
He's got the best shot.
He does.
I will say this.
He does.
I think that the Bills will choke, like they always do.
Against the Denver Broncos?
Yeah, well, okay, that's a side point.
Or you just
I'm saying in general the Bills will
Okay.
choke.
Okay.
However, I am saying hammer the Bronco money line this week
Okay.
because I said the stat yesterday.
Yeah.
Sean Payton since 2017 is 71% against bald head coaches.
Oh my goodness.
71% win percentage against bald head coaches. Lock it in. Bo Nix is going to go Tim Tebow on the Bills. Become the second ever Bronco drafted quarterback to win a playoff game.
Yeah, that's the only thing about Baltimore. They are going to lose Zay Flowers for that game. So someone's going to have to step up.
It is going to be the Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely show today.
Or they got that other receiver,
Bateman.
Bateman. Yeah.
Rashad Bateman.
Bateman's going to have a big game.
I say that because the one thing the Steelers are not good at is guarding tight ends. They give up the most
Yeah.
targets to tight ends and the 4th most receptions to tight ends. I think Likely and Andrews are just.
I don't
gonna
think
run
Likely
wild.
will have as much of a factor than will Andrews and Bateman will. I think those two will have the better because you got Derrick Henry and Lamar as your two running backs.
Here's the thing: the game in Pittsburgh.
It's not in Pittsburgh. is it?
No, I'm saying.
Guess
the
okay.
dual side of it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was looking this up to bet on it last night. The game in Baltimore this season, the Ravens blew them out, yarded like Derrick Henry at 160
Yeah.
some yards.
Yeah.
The game in Pittsburgh, less yards, 3-point game. Ravens still won, but it was like a lower scoring game. So it's like,
Which
are
is-
you just banking it to be like it was in Baltimore? Because this game's in Baltimore.
I
like the
would
35
look at the
to 19?
stats of how that game was played in Baltimore. Now I wouldn't necessarily look at the stats in Pittsburgh because
Yeah.
again, every team plays great when they're home, and then when they lose by like a couple of points, the stats are still going to be in the favor of the home
Hey.
team.
Jay August thinks I have a gambling problem. I do not. I
Ricky
just
does
like
not
to
have
gamble.
a gambling problem.
I can still pay my bills. Robbie, if I couldn't pay my bills, then I'd have a gambling problem.
Sean is also saying the Lions will lose
Yeah, in the Super Bowl to the Chiefs.
unless he's saying to the Ravens
I would love if they
because he's got
lost.
the Ravens winning.
I would love if the Lions lost to the Vikings in the NFC Championship game.
George Williamson, he's getting a spot now in those diamonds.
Let's go. Let's fill up some of these breaks, guys.
Diamond.
We're talking football, but I want to talk breaks, baby. I want to talk football while we're opening boxes. Looks like we're still wide open here, and so 5 is like the highest to go.
4 to go in those diamond single now. That's the closest. 4 to go in the diamond single. Come and get it, folks. Come and get it.
Sean's saying it'll be Ravens or
Someone's
Chiefs
stealing our cart.
at the Super Bowl. I'm assuming Luke is here.
I know.
Maybe that's our 1 and 4. Maybe we can drop the 1 and 4.
Ooh, maybe.
Because I'll be honest, guys, pulling back the curtain. We do have a black and blue that we could drop because we're at 6 things on the site right now.
Which is okay right now. It's giving the room a little breathing
A
room.
little breather, but Robbie, if that 1 and 4 comes in the room, I think we drop it.
Oh, we will.
I've been holding off on the black and blue because the 1 and 4 is so loaded. I took a little peek ski, and one item that I know is there is an NWO item from WCW. Cannot wait.
I
What's
can't wait either.
What's Andrew saying? Hey, that a jersey? Question
Hey,
mark?
that a New Jersey? Yes, it is a New Jersey break.
Ooh, New Jersey break.
Those are New
yeah.
Jerseys. Yes.
Brand new jerseys, guys. Warren Moon, Lawrence Taylor, Ricky Williams, Tony Dorsett, Brett Favre, Dick Butkus, Joe Montana, Dak Prescott, Terrell Davis, Jason Taylor, Chris Johnson. No, Chad Johnson, pardon me. Chad Johnson, not Chris Johnson. Chad Johnson, Charles Tillman, and Bob Greasy.
Come get it,
I'm
Dalton.
gonna blame the handwriting on that
Come
one.
get it,
Chad,
Dalton.
Chad
Come
to
get
Chris.
it, Dalton. It's yours. Getting that. We already got someone in that jersey.
I think it's Sean.
It is Christopher Bybee. Baby?
Sean, what are we not doing in the jerseys, my man? Brett
Christopher
Favre is there.
Bybee?
Bybee is what I
Bybee.
said yesterday.
Christopher Bybee. Already in those jerseys.
Sean, how are we
Smoke
how are we not in
weed
the
every day.
How are we not in the jerseys? Brett
Yeah.
Favre is there.
Brett
Your Brett
Favre.
Favre is back.
Sean says, I'm so ready for NASCAR season to start, guys. Me
Sean-
too, Sean.
Sean is so here's the thing. Here's the thing, Robbie. Sean's been watching our shows a lot.
Yeah.
Back when Colin Rudiso gets back,
Yep.
I don't think Sean's gonna watch anymore. He's gonna be watching Colin on Tuesday
Why?
because of NASCAR Tuesdays.
Oh, I'm gonna start doing NASCAR Thursdays too. You got
Are you?
Tuesdays and Thursdays as NASCAR.
I don't know. I kind of like isn't that a Colin thing? The NASCAR.
No, nope.
Okay.
Colin never ever said that it's his, so I'm leaving it open to a Colin and Robbie thing now.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my name on it. I'll put his first because he started it, but it's the Colin Robbie thing
Okay.
now.
Okay.
NASCAR Tuesdays and Thursdays coming to the Ultimate Autographs
Here-
live break room.
Here's the only thing that I have solace in is that there are so few people here at UA that would try to even attempt hockey, whatever. Hockey Fridays are safe, I think.
No, that's your guy. You and Bob could do Friday, Saturday.
And Joe,
hockeys.
Joe, don't forget
I'm sorry,
Joe.
I'm sorry, Joe.
You
and Joe.
Next time I fill in for Dom on a Saturday,
You and Joe.
we'll do Joe and I'll do hockey.
Friday, Saturdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Hockey Saturdays
I can't wait
with
for
the-
NASCAR, man. Daytona. I was thinking about going to Daytona, but man, tickets are like almost $500 now. $500 for the Daytona
Hey,
500.
gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, but then I gotta include airfare and hotel. I'm looking at like maybe $2,000, $3,000. Let's see, we got those diamonds. We got someone getting in the diamonds. That is now 3 to go, folks.
So you know what, Robbie? I'll say this. I just
What's
checked.
up? Yes, sir.
Our main man Luke in production. Him and Alex have Alex has been helping out with production. Our main man Luke has dropped off the 1 and 4. I'm gonna say let's drop that 1 and 4 since we have it in the room now. The can't miss 1 and 4. We'll bring everything back up to 7 things on the site. Give us a little bit of a boost today for the rest of this 12 p.m. show, and then for us at 3 p.m. I believe the graphic was done because I saw a comment left it up here.
Just double check.
You're good. You're good. Sean saying NASCAR's on fire. Anthony wants to know what's the closest to being filled. Anthony, looking at the break page, we've got 5 to go in the vault double. And 3 to go in the diamond single, guys. So 3 to go in the diamond single, 5 to go in the vault double. That's the closest we've got. But we will be dropping that new 1 and 4 since it is in the room now. Dropping that brand new 1 and 4 for you guys. So we'll have that up momentarily for you. Had a black and blue, but was thinking, hey, let's see if we can get that 1 and 4 here, and it is. Yes, Andrew, you are right. He's like, can we get the new jerseys on the ticker? You are absolutely right. There you go, my man. 1 to 30 now on the ticker. Got 6 to go in the vault, 4 to go in the college. We do have a new college following that. No problem, AG. We got 29 in the practice squad, guys. That Diamonds is loaded with A.J. Brown, Emmitt Smith, Jerry Rice, Deion Sanders, Myles Garrett, Speed Flex, John Elway, Warren Moon, Hines Ward, and LaShawn McCoy. Minis still, let's see, how many minis have we done today? 3. We're at 20 boxes. 20 boxes, I want to say 11. 11 headliners in 20 boxes. Over a 50% chance. Thank you, Luke.
Thank you, Luke.
You too. Luke is the man.
Me and Luke are
The man of production.
sporting the same helmet.
Yeah, you're
Sporting the same
sporting
lid.
the same hat.
We're sporting the same lid.
The problem is, right now, my hair's too long for hats. Like, would love to wear that UA hat that we got. But I'd wear it outside because it's cold. Come in here, my head gets warm, so I got to take it off. But then my hair's all messy from the hat. Don't want hat hair on the show.
Well, that's why you keep it on.
Yeah, but then my head gets hot indoors. I run warm indoors. Hence why every time you guys see me in my hoodie, I've got the sleeves rolled up. I've got the sleeves rolled up so much that the sleeve has like lost its elastic. Because I constantly have my sleeves rolled up. Ooh, Ronnie Sayer. What up, Ronnie? Saying he closed the diamond single. So we'll have a diamond single coming up, guys. That diamond single is closed out. See, Andrew is like because like him, I am wearing shorts right now. I wear shorts all year long.
Andrew did get in the jerseys.
Let's go. Ronnie Sayer closing out those diamonds.
XR, we got your entry for the jerseys, XR.
Go to the randomization screen. Let me get I'll drop that message out there in the diamonds. If you're in that diamond break, Ronnie Sayer right away. 29. Where are my diamonds? My diamonds. So we'll have box 29 coming up in those diamonds, folks. Dun, 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 dun.
Diamond single.
So we got box 29. Oh, Ronnie goes box 29 for Craig Crenshaw. He the man. Ronnie, are we still? Is that a reference to yesterday with the Joe Burrow? We still thinking about that Joe Burrow, Ronnie? Ronnie walked away with the CC's flex. Josh Andres with the Josh Allens. JA for a JA. Craig Crenshaw walked away with that Joe Burrow lid. If you're thinking, what did the Joe Burrow lid look like? Go to our Instagram and TikTok. Put up a TikTok for it with Peter Griffin. He can't decide which side was better for that Joe Burrow flex. So let us know which side you liked on our Instagram and TikTok page. He goes, hell yes. Ronnie goes, I congratulated him, competitor versus competitor, but it doesn't mean I'm not mad that I lost the Joe Burrow flex. He's still a little salty in that department. So, got the list here. Jacob, new to the break room. What up, Jacob? Welcome in. What are you looking for in the diamonds? How did you find us? And what's the favorite squad? 12 times around.
Yeah, Ricky, you're wearing shorts all the time.
I do.
He wears it year round.
I do. Year round. Year round. I was also the guy that, so about circa 2016, I had a friend that lived in Tennessee for a while, moved from here to Tennessee for like an internship. And it was crazy because we went down there in the beginning of July and it was like, or not July, January. And it was like 40s, 30s and 40s. And like, not even that, maybe like 40s, mid 40s at the highest. And people are like bundled up in like winter coat, the puffy winter coats and the hat. And like me and my buddy are like, dude, it is nice down here. What are you wearing a puffy coat for? We're in shorts and t-shirts. It was like 40s, 50s. And they're like treating it like it's the end of the world. So what do we got in the break room? We've got Carl in the NFC North, Ronnie in the NFC South and East, Brenton Sewell in the NFC West, Curtis in the AFC North, George in the AFC South, Ronnie in the AFC East, and Jacob in that AFC West. Let's see what's coming out of the diamonds here. Box 29, called by Ronnie for Craig Crenshaw. In honor of Craig. Let's see what's coming out of the box here. Ooh. How about this, Robbie? How about a man we saw in yesterday's Diamonds? How about on the Oiler lid?
Oh, yeah.
Hall of Fame inscription. We got Earl Campbell coming out here for George Williamson in the Diamonds. Earl Campbell, Hall of Fame 91 inscription on the Houston Oiler Authentic. Going to George Williamson in the AFC South.
All right. Let me get this all situated now.
So congratulations, George, on the Earl Campbell Hall of Fame 91. Beautiful lid here in the break room. Earl the Squirrel.
Active now. That's all situated perfectly.
So Earl Campbell coming out of the diamonds. It's going to bring it down to 21 boxes still. 9 headliners remaining. We are 3 to go on those jerseys now. Still 5 to go on the double box vault. But let's take a look here while we have the single up. How about we do a little 1 and 4 action? How about baseball wise? You've got New York Met now. Juan Soto on the baseball bat. You also got Tony Gwynn, and this is Major League Baseball with Ken Griffey Jr. Dun, 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 dun. We got Ken Griffey Jr. on the baseball bat here in the room. How about this loaded jersey shirt section? How about Alexander Ovechkin on the old school Capitals jersey? How about Nolan Ryan on the Houston Astro throwback? Steve Nash on the Suns jersey. The Hulkster Hollywood Hulk Hogan on the NWO shirt. We got Patrick Ewing on the Knicks jersey. Larry Bird on the Celtics warm-up jacket. We got, what is that? Moses? Is that Moses Malone?
Moses.
That's got to be Moses, not Carl. Let me look here.
It's Karl Malone.
It's Carl Malone. Okay. Carl Malone. The Nolan Ryan, the Alexander Ovechkin are licensed jerseys, by the way. We also got Robbie's boy Erling Haaland in the room.
Oh, on a
Man
shoe?
City striker on the cleat.
Oh, why does they got to do that to me?
We
Why?
got Al Pacino on the Godfather Funko Pop, the Michael Corleone Funko Pop. We got Tom Brady on an authentic. We got Derrick Henry on a ripped Speed Flex, George Kittle Speed Flex, and John Elway Speed Flex. Let's look at them, folks. Here's the Tom Brady. Oh, this thing is custom, authentic, skulls galore on
Yeah,
this
that
bad boy.
Bad.
It's a Buccaneer Patriot. Ooh wee, let's go, baby. If you like skulls, you like Tom Brady, go ahead, get in the 1 and 4 right now. We also got a gold out George Kittle. Speed Flex in the room. And then this Derrick Henry. Look at this. You got Alabama. You got Tennessee. You got Baltimore. All 3 teams won Speed Flex, folks. Andrew's right. This is probably the most loaded 1 and 4 that we have seen in the room, folks. I'm just going to leave this picture up here so you guys can look at it. Ovi, Nash, Hogan, Karl Malone, Nolan Ryan, Patrick Ewing, Larry Bird. Got baseball for our baseball dudes. Hollywood Hogan rules. Erling Haaland, Man City, they played today. FA Cup action. Wish it was league play, but we got to do the FA Cup sometimes. It's FA Cup weekend. Al Pacino for our everything else with Haaland. And then those 4 football lids. Ooh wee, folks. Ooh wee, this 1 and 4 is loaded. Juan Soto. If you're a New York Met fan, go ahead, grab your boy Juan Soto. Ken Griffey Jr. here in the room. Like, Robbie, here's the thing. I look at this sometimes and go, man, if I was on that side, I'd want this and that. I'd be chasing Ovi. I'd be chasing Haaland. I'd be chasing Griffey. That Derrick Henry is sweet. I think this might be a 1 and 4 where every single headliner is chaseable. Every single headliner is chaseable, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead, get into it. Let's get into that 1 and 4. Jay August says the Tony Gwynn is legit, folks. Tony Gwynn is legitness. Double, single, quad up right now. Let's go, folks. Let's attack the 1 and 4. Brand new in the room. Brand new in the
Did you show
room.
him the secondary headliners?
Ooh, the secondary. I forgot.
That's fully loaded too.
Secondary headliners, we got Bijan Robinson, Vlad Guerrero Sr., Shaquille O'Neal, Ray Bjork. Bjork on the hockey side of things. Jerome the Bus. Could you imagine a double up where you're in the baseball section? You get Vlad Jr. and Vlad Sr. in a double up.
That's what I was saying.
Damian Lillard and the Hoff, David Hasselhoff, in the room. Let's go. Let's get into that 1 and 4, guys. I want to do a couple of those boxes before 2 p.m. and we're up against the clock. Up against the clock. So with that being said, giving you guys time to maybe get into that 1 and 4. The Chase wheel spin will be our jerseys because we didn't do a college. So let's get our 3 jersey breaks ready and then bring you guys over to the randomizer to see who's getting some free UA cash in the room.
David Hasselhoff.
The Hoff, baby.
The freaking Hoff is in
Hoff.
the room. And I just put David Hoff.
David Hoff, baby. Hasselhoff, the Hoffinator. Let's see who is going to the Chase wheel spin. I got all of our names from the jerseys. Didn't do a single college. So after 12 clicks, whoever's at the top goes to the wheel to win a $1 to $100 gift card. Who's going to the top, folks? Who's going to the wheel? So here's 11. Right now it's on Mark. Mark would be going if this was 12. One more click. How about James Chrisman? James, if you're out there, let me know, James. What number do you want to start on, or do you want to rip it from number 1? Rip it from 1 or give me a number, James. Congratulations, James Chrisman, for winning the Chase wheel spin. Give him a couple minutes if he's in the room to see what number he wants. Otherwise, we'll rip it from numero uno. My foot itches. Ripping it from 1. Right now, hit of the show, Jordan Love. Only headliner helmet we've pulled out today. So, guys, Chargers, Texans also get those score predictions in. And I don't see anything from James. Bradley saying, I need that Ovechkin. Bradley, get into the 1 and 4, my dude. Get into the 1 and 4. We can do a 1 and break now. We can do a 1 and 4 breaks right now, folks. Get into it. And we'll spin this for James, see how much money James is going to get. And not a bad wheel card for James Chrisman. How about $51? $51 here in the room. Dollars. So we'll give you guys a little bit, see what we're going to get into. We do have 4 minutes until 2 o'clock, but if you guys want to do that 1 and 4, let's jump right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Jump right into it.
Justin Siller jumped into the quad box.
Let's go. Let's go. 3 to go in the quad. We're open everywhere else in that 1 and 4. It is loaded. And like by saying loaded, I feel like it's an understatement. Feel like it's an understatement to say that this is loaded. By saying that this is called the can't miss 1 and 4, that is also an understatement, saying that it's can't miss.
Let's see. Where are we at? That was it? I guess that was it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was Justin's last order. So we are up. Got another order coming in.
Another
This is
1 and 4.
Kyle.
Another 1 and
Kyle
4.
just closed out the 1 and 4 quad box.
Let's go. Kyle's like, give me some 1 and 4, baby. Kyle Cassius, baby. So it's going to be what? Justin and Kyle
Justin and Kyle.
in that 1 and 4? Ooh. Let's see. This is a 36 box break.
Yep, 36.
So I will put that on the ticker. I'm going to need 4 numbers, 1 to 36, guys. 1 to 36 for the 2 gentlemen in the breaks. Playoff mixer is gone.
Quad box number 1. We're gonna put in here can't miss. All right.
All right, there we go. Had to move the ticker around a little bit, Robbie, so that they're a little bit more even. A little bit even Steven here.
All right, there you go.
Thank you. Justin calling 12, 24, 28, and 34. So let's see. 1 to 11. Then 13 to 23. 25 to 27. 29 to 33. 35, 36. So 12, 24, 28, 34. All those coming off the
What was those again?
ticker. 12, 24, 28, 34.
24, 28, and 34. All right.
Yep. 12, 24, 28, 34. Guys, I will say this. It's over here.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's in here.
I forgot.
Yeah. It will take a little bit to get boxes, guys, because they are just brought over from the other building, so they are in boxes. Gotta figure out what numbers are in which box. So we are getting the box numbers, but I will randomize the list while we are waiting. Oh, they brought that over? They brought his package over? Yeah. All right. I'll text him because I had let him know last night that it was at the main building. Where's our randomizer? There it is. Let's go 12 around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So, guys, it looks like in this break, Justin is going to have the everything else spot. So, Justin will have the everything else spot. Kyle will have literally everything else. We will break as we go here, pulling the boxes out. Box 12 is the first one that we're doing. All these called out by Justin himself. And how about right away, Robbie? Boom. We know what is in this box because of the shape of it, or it could be in everything else. Well, well, well. The first box from this 1 and 4, and I'll be honest, it's the helmet I wanted to see the most. The Tennessee Titan, the Alabama, and then on the non-auto side, Raven, triple team rip here for Derrick Henry. This is one of my favorite visors too. Look at the side, looks translucent. Look at the front, looks chrome. This is a bad, watch your mouth. We got 22 on the bumper up front. Fanatic cert on the back. King Henry on the back of this bad boy as well. This is going to go to Kyle Cassius's Bradley Williams saying, that is sick. Beautiful lid here in the building. Titan, Bama, and Raven all on this one lid. Congrats, Kyle. First box of the 1 and 4, and it is a banger out here in the headliner section. Kyle tearing this up. Derrick Henry speed flex. So Derrick Henry flex coming out here. Justin saying, dang, you're welcome, Kyle. Guys, you don't have to, but you are allowed to tip your box caller if you want to. And just like that, the hit of the show ranking has changed. Jordan Love no longer hit of the show. Sorry, Jay August. Hit of the show is now Derrick Henry on this sweet lid here in the building. Look at that. Raven, Titan, even the top of this lid. Look at that. The purple stripe fading out from front to back. The Titan one goes a little bit further, but also it comes to a point. Beautiful speed flex here in the 1 and 4. King Henry. Christy saying, very nice. Christy also moved from Facebook to YouTube. She was on Facebook earlier. So let's see. Oh, 24 is the next one. I thought for some reason it was 18. Did I take 18 off the ticker on accident? 12, 24, yeah. I do have 24. For some reason, I thought 18 was the second number. I'm going crazy here, Robbie. How about 24? Then we got 28 and 34. 28 and 34 will be the last two. We got 24 here. How about a bag coming out of this one? But what is in the bag? That is the most important part. Ooh. How about this? I love when this happens. How about a break suited for this man and me? How about on the basketball? Wilson basketball, the man, the Rain Man, Sean Kemp here in the building. And I love this because he's got the Rain Man inscription on it. The Rain Man in the break room pulling. The Rain Man from the NBA, Sean Kemp on the basketball. Fanatic cert on this bad boy. This is going to be going to Kyle Cassius as well in the basketball section. So far, 2 boxes. Kyle Cassius cashing in with a football hit and a bonus banger from the basketball section. Sean Kemp, the Rain Man, coming out here. Congrats to Kyle on the beautiful basketball hit. Ta-da. Wilson basketball. Fanatic cert on this bad boy. Sean Kemp trying to throw my pen away. All right, folks. Box number 3. We got box 28 in here. Let's see what is in box 28. Justin's like, can I get a little box color magic? I know I only got 1 spot, but can I get a little box color magic? Well, Robbie, how about... So far, we've gotten one of everything. We've gotten a football, we've gotten a basketball. Now we've gotten a baseball. We're going right down the line here. How about the autograph bat? Pete Rose in the building. The late, great Pete Rose. This is going to be a baseball hit. Another Kyle Cassius hit. So Justin's got to be sitting there thinking, all right, we've done one from everything. We're going right down the line. Next has got to be the everything else, correct? So this one, since the bag is sealed up, oh, really? Let me move the JSA cert. So since this bag is sealed up, I'll show off the JSA cert. And then sadly, I'm going to show it off in the bag because this bag is sealed and I don't want to bust it open. So we got Pete Rose here. It's got the Hit King. We also have the, so Hit King, the, what is this? NL, so 63 NL Rookie of the Year and 73 NL MVP inscriptions on it. So 73 NL MVP, 63 NL Rookie of the Year, Hit King inscriptions for Pete Rose on the baseball bat again. JSA cert on this bad boy. There's the JSA sticker as well. Great hit for Kyle Cassius. Here in the break room, he's gotten one of everything so far. So Justin's thinking, please be in everything else. 34 in the room from the 1 and 4. Oh, buddy. Buddy. Robbie, I got to do something real quick. For this one, only going to have it for a little bit, but you ready for this, Robbie?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? How about... Oh, I thought I clicked it. We don't want that one. We want... Oh, I'm taking forever. The suspense. I want to find it. Point being, I'm not going to waste your time any longer. How about Justin walking away with the one item that I was most intrigued? How about the Hulkster?
There you go.
Hollywood Hulk Hogan. I was going to get the NWO theme up, but I didn't want to play the Wolfpack one. That's all I could find. How about on the NWO shirt? Jay August, I wasn't ready because I didn't know this was going to be coming out. Kind of hard to be ready for the Hulkster on the NWO shirt. JSA shirt here in the room. Justin walking away with a headliner hit. How about this? Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Do it with the box cutter. The little Hulk Hogan. Him with the title walking out. Justin, this is one of the best hits that I've seen in my career. Congratulations. He's saying fire here in the break room. So a quad box. We box for the cycle here, a break for the cycle. In this break, we get a football, we get a basketball, we get a baseball, and then we get everything else. All in one break. Oh, yes. You went to YouTube, didn't you? I went to Spotify. Oh,
There you go, Ricky.
thank you. This is what you need for this, Robbie. This is what you need. The NWO. Oh. NWO. Robbie's got my back. Robbie, one of the best co-hosts
There you
in
go.
the game. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Now I gotta figure out how to fold a t-shirt.
It's the same as a jersey.
It's a little bit the same. There's nothing to crease though. By nothing to crease, I mean no numbers. No numbers to crease.
All right, looks like you're gonna have a jersey break, and then that may be it, depending on what these guys do.
Depending on what they want to do. I like how the way I folded it, usually there's like a name on the back, but it's a shirt. So in this bag, it's just going to look like a black shirt. We're protecting the auto, basically.
Yes,
Protecting the auto here.
you have to
with the
protect
shirt.
the auto. It's very valuable.
And the great thing is the auto should be dry by now, so that auto won't bleed. Ooh, wee. So a wide open jersey here. Coming in after our chase wheel spin, so this will not start a new wheel spin. I'm actually gonna, let's see, we did that. So ba-boom, that chase is done. Why can't I type all of a sudden? So in the jersey break, I got Christopher, Anthony, Dustin, Brent, and Ryan, and Andrew. Andrew wants box 23, the GOAT box. Thank you.
Yep.
Let's randomize you guys around. $12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Also, I'm seeing here, Brent, welcome into the break room, my man. How'd you find the break room? What are you looking for here in the jerseys? And who's the squad? Again, welcome in. How about Brent in the NFC North? We got Anthony in the NFC South, Christopher in the NFC East, Andrew in the NFC West, Ryan in the AFC North, Dustin AFC South, Anthony AFC East, and Brent bookending us in the AFC West. So let's look here. Boom, 23 called by Andrew. What will be coming out first here in the jerseys, folks? And how about this? This guy, headliner in the last jerseys, not a headliner in this one. And Christie was happy. He was on the Falcons in the last break. This break, we get our second Mike Vick jersey, but he's on the Eagles in this break. Mike Vick on the Eagle jersey. Beckett cert on the bottom. Mike Vick, fly Eagles fly. That is going to be an NFC East hit, and that's going to be going to Christopher Bybee. Christopher Bybee with the Mike Vick hit.
Nice job. Nice job. Am I going to take him off? Nope.
He is not a headliner this time.
Not a headliner this time.
I'm assuming because he's on an Eagle jersey, right? Or is it just because this jersey is loaded? The world may never know.
World will never know.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. A 1, a 2, a 3, crunch. Those are good commercials.
Yep. The owl. Oh, the owl.
Then you had the what was it? The Macho Man Sniff You Slim Jim. My favorite one of those was the chandelier shot. He crashes into it.
Oh, yeah.
So Mike Vick going to Christopher here in the break room. Let's get this in here now. We got 2 Mike Vick jerseys for this show.
And you got that 1 and 4 double box coming up.
All right, 1 and 4 double, guys. All right, so 1 in 4 double box number 1. This is going to be Kyle and Javon Enoch. So I'm going to need 2 numbers. Kyle coming up 1 and 13. One comes off. 13 comes off. Randomize you guys 12 times. Twelve times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, folks. This time, Kyle is going to be in the football, basketball, and everything else section. Javon is going to be in the baseball section. So Javon in the baseball section, Kyle in everything else. 1 and 13 going to be coming up. This beautiful Speed Flex Derrick Henry edition. Ooh wee. Titan, Bama, Raven on the back. This thing is beautiful. Beautiful Derrick Henry Speed Flex. 1 and 13, please. Dankeschön. Box number 1 coming out here in the 1 and 4. And in box 1, ooh, I think that someone else might have mentioned this earlier, but how about this? Coming out of box 1, he's looking to be number 1 in goals. He wants to pass the great one. How about on the licensed NHL jersey? This thing is thick. How about Alexander Ovechkin, Fanatic Cert, bottom of the 8? Look at this. The Ovechkin name, capital with the old capital logo on the side. You've got, check this thing out from the front also. The old capital logo on this thing, what I grew up watching them with. Also, the C on it. Capitals at the bottom. Beautiful licensed jersey. This thing, like I said, is a thick sweater. Alexander Ovechkin on the jersey. And Bradley's saying, dang it. But Bradley, I'll say this. Just find out what Kyle may want for it and if he would be looking to trade it. Maybe there's something that he'll be wanting, that he'll be like, hey, if you win this, I'll trade you for it. Hockey sweater. The big old sweater. Ooh. Great hit here in the break room. The Ovi jersey, and Ovi's like, Ricky, I don't want to go back into... Don't make me go back in the bag. I just got out. I just got out. Put that back in there.
All right. Ouch. Okay. What else? Did you do this wheel spin already?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, okay. Because I remember you saying you did the wheel spin. Okay.
Alexander Ovechkin. And how about box 13 closing out this 1 and 4 double? So we get Ovi not a lot, like he's not in every 1 and 4, but I would say we get Ovi quite a bit in the break room. Alexander Ovechkin is a staple in the 1 and 4. He's just not in every one. Well, how about this? How about this is going to be, and I don't mean to tip my pitch, a Kyle Cassius hit, because it feels like a helmet. And Robbie, how about it feels like a helmet because it is a helmet? How about bonus banger Warren Moon here in the 1 and 4?
Hey,
going to
Moonin'.
Kyle Cassius. Hall of Fame inscription on this bad boy on the Oiler. Authentic. So Kyle doubling up here with a little Ovi as well as Warren Moon.
Nice job there, Kyle.
All right, Robbie, so I got one simple question. Is there a break that's closed?
Negative.
All right.
Everything's wide open.
Everything's wide open. Perfect.
Let me double check.
Reason why is we're in added extra time.
Yeah.
So unless there's a break ready to go or like we were 1 to go.
Everything's 4s.
Cool. So unless something closes before I get this in the bag, we're going to go ahead and hop off for a bit. Things got hot as soon as this 1 and 4 got in the room.
Yep. But that does not mean to stop with the orders.
No.
Just because we jumped off, folks, just means that we're going to take a quick break, set the show over to 3 o'clock, and then we'll jump on.
Yep.
What do you say? A little after 3, we'll try to get them on 3 o'clock, but if maybe a little after 3 before we jump on. But definitely
We'll be
get
back.
to the.
We will definitely be back. Jacob wants to know, did you guys post results after first timer Sure, mine didn't hit, but Jacob, do you remember what break you were in? If not, on our YouTube page where you are, right after we're done, the videos get posted to and stay on YouTube, so you can kind of search the show to see where your break was. But if you know what break you're in, we could tell you if you won or lost.
What's his name?
Jacob Silori, S-I-L. Because it may not have happened yet either. That's why, if you know what break you're in, we can tell you if it's happened or not. Or,
He was in that single box diamond. Yes, that had already happened.
and that was, who won in that single box diamond?
That was
so
to be
that was the
George Williamson.
So right here, I'll put it up so you can see it bigger. Jacob, yeah, so that break did happen. George Williamson won the Earl Campbell Authentic that came out. Your name, you could see right here, you were in the AFC West for that break. Earl Campbell came out. George won it being in the AFC South. So yeah, that break did happen earlier today. So guys, that's going to do it for Robbie and I. Hit of the show. Let's show it off one last time, Robbie. First box of the 1 and 4. Probably my favorite helmet in the entire series. However, that Tom Brady is sick also.
Yeah.
Tom Brady is sick. I just love how this is 3 teams, 1 speed flex. Going to Kyle Cassius here in the 1 and 4. Let's attack that 1 and 4, folks. The hot break in the room. Thank you to everyone. Thank you, Robbie, for doing a great job getting all those. It was frantic show once we dropped that 1 and 4. Congratulations to everyone that won, and good luck in the future to everyone who had lost, because shooters got to shoot. How do you get out of a slump? You just keep shooting. That's what Kobe Bryant always taught me, and I took it to hot. But we'll be back around 3 o'clock for the 3 p.m. show. We'll see you at 3 o'clock.